Hi everyone, it's me, Rainbow Brite here with Strawberry Shortcake. And today we're going to be talking about, you know, something that's, been going on between both of our lands, Rainbow Land and Strawberry Land. And no, we're not going to talk about the old war between Merkwale Dismon, myself, or the Purple Cake Man. We're going to talk about Donald Trump and him thinking that Rainbow Land and Strawberry Land could be bought by the 4-1 Rikes on Earth and then be settlings or Rikes or whatever. So, what's your first take on the whole thing? I think, first off, I very think it's crazy, Rainbow Bright, that anyone would think that our lands were for sale, or thinking that we would sell our land over to 4-1 Rikes on Earth, and then become a settling and then later on a Reich. I mean, your land is like another world, right? Yeah. And my world, I guess, is on Earth, but I don't really know if it is or it's not, you know. Yeah. I mean, when you stop to think of it, Strawberry, it is weird. It is, when you think of it, Strawberry Shortcake, it's weird, it's odd. I mean, I was warring with Merkwell Dismal all for almost 40 years, and he wanted to take over Rainbow Land, you know, I guess to get even for what happened to the King of Shadows. I don't know. And yeah, and then I had the Purple Cake Man who wanted to take over Strawberry Land because he wanted the strawberries for his cakes and all the other things that he that he made. You know, not really, not really, truly a very good backstory to why he was after, why he would war with me. And I mean, and then it's very, worrisome or very weird that the 4-1, the foresitter of the 4-1 Rikes would even think that Strawberry Land or Rainbow Land could be bought and then become settlings or Rikes of the 4-1 Rikes. I mean, how would they even, I guess my land is on Earth, I guess. I mean, it has to be on Earth. I don't really know if my land is on Earth or not. I mean, what, Rainbow? I mean, your land is very, very far away in another very star way. And your world's like another world, right? And some star way. You're right as rain, Strawberry. Yeah, you're right, Strawberry Shortcake. Rainbow Land is in another star way. It's a world another star way. So, and I guess that your land, Strawberry Land, is on Earth, I guess. I mean, everything on your drawing shows, at least your first drawing shows, leads into it's from Earth because you have trees and things that the same kind of things that grow on Earth. I mean, the beings that live in your world are the same kind of beings that live on Earth. I mean, so I get backs it up that your world is on Earth. I mean, you got Lord Sun that's always talking like he's being the overspeaker of your show, at least for the first rounds of your drawing show. I mean, for someone to even want to take over my land, which is kind of dumb, they would have to come from their world to my world, and it's not as smooth. I mean, I already did have a dealing with him earlier this year when he thought that I was going to sell Rainbow Land to him. Well, and it is kind of, it's weird at the same time, Rainbow Bright. It's weird too. I mean, to think that, I mean, he wants Danish land to sell Greenland over to the 4-1 Rikes, even though they don't know what they're going to do with it. He wants the settled land to become a settling or one big Reich of the 4-1 Reichs. But the last time that I looked, Rainbow Brite, the settled land on Earth is happy with its freedom. The same freedom the 4-1 Reichs have, the same freedom the settled land have, and neither wants to be the Reich or a settling of the other. And Greenland, which is a settling of Danish land and has been for some time, they're happy with being a settling of Danish land. They don't want to be a settling or Reich of another land. Yeah, I know it's kind of weird in a way, but at least Rainbow Brite says at least he's asking if they want to be a Reich or they want to be a settling or they want to be sold over. I mean, other lands would just bring in their land might and say, well, fuck you, we're taking over. Sucks to be you. At least he isn't doing anything like that. I mean, a lot of folks think that's what they're going to do, but no. So, at the end of the day, Rainbow Land is not for sale. Rainbow Land likes being its own land, and it likes being free next to any other land, any other starway. You know? And I would say the same about Strawberry Land. You would be very right, Rainbow Brite. We are happy with our freedom. You know, I think that we're from the same world you are. I believe so. I believe we're happy with our freedom too. And yeah. Well, what do we do if worse comes to worse and he wants to take it, wants to do it? Then I think Strawberry will have to fight. We would have to fight to keep our freedom then, because freedom is not free, You have to fight to be free, and you got to fight for your freedom, and you got to fight to keep your freedom. Because even though you might fight to get your freedom, there's always going to be those that want to take your freedom away from you. So yeah, that's how that goes. Well, I want to say thank you for having me here in Rainbow Land again and talking about Donald J. Trump, the foresitter, the 4-1 Reichs on Earth, and him wanting to buy Rainbow Land or Strawberry Land. I mean, good luck with that, Yeah. Well, you're welcome, Strawberry Shortcake. You're welcome. All right. See you later, one.